Sup my dudes, Valk here, and today we're going to be going back to basically old school Valk that I used to be in Genshin, because I don't have any time to do anything today because I'm helping somebody move, so I'm trying to, they kind of fumbled at times, and now I have to hurry up and do this and get out the door. So, basically, before I get into the video, make sure you guys are doing the Planar Fissure. It starts today. Make sure you get this done. This is basically an event you want to do, and for people that are watching Final Fantasy 16 stream on Twitch and are expecting me to return, I'm sorry, I gotta run. The thing I said I had to do later today got moved up to now, so I gotta run. But anyways, I digress. Today I'm gonna be telling you why you wouldn't want to pull for Luocha. Now, I've covered a lot of things about Luocha. I'm gonna let this auto in the background. I've covered a lot of stuff about Luocha, but I want to talk about today why you wouldn't want to pull him, other than the very obvious. I don't have two healers. I need two healers. Let me get Luocha. I want to try to stay away from the obvious one. That's a very obvious one. If you're missing a healer, it's a very good reason to get Luocha. So I want to kind of give you other reasons why you wouldn't really want to pull him, and try to give you guys ideas of what his weaknesses could be, which is something I don't see a lot of people talk about. What his weaknesses could be, what his strengths are, etc. So the first thing I want to talk about with Luocha basically is his biggest weakness, which is his HP. He's very squishy. He's very susceptible to getting damn near one-tapped. That's something that definitely could happen. It's why the damage reduction set on him could be very beneficial, because it could stop a one-tap from happening. But the fact that you need to be around 50% HP for his heal to actually proc, it leaves you open to being around 60% HP and then just getting blasted with a big hit. That's something that can definitely happen, or like I said, he can get straight up just absolutely nuked into oblivion at later MOC floors. This is something that also will happen. His greatest weakness is definitely his HP pool. He's going to have the lowest HP pool of the Abundance characters, but whenever you're looking at things, I know a lot of people are wondering if Abundance characters are going to be coming out in the future, like more Abundance characters. I don't think we're going to be seeing too many of them, period. I don't think you're going to see too many options, so that's one thing he has really going for him, is just the lack of options. And the fact that you want an Abundance on basically every team until we get to his power level where we can just smash stuff, you do want Abundance on virtually every single team. And that's something to keep in mind, but in the end, he has some very glaring weaknesses, which, like I said, is his HP pool. Now, other Abundance characters will come out in the future. It's just a matter of when. So, if you are going ahead and you're skipping Luocha, don't feel too bad about it. Very simply because the fact that more are coming. But the other reason you might not really want to get Luocha, and the reason you might not really care, is very simple. It's the fact that you don't really care about MOC progress. Like me, I don't really care about MOC progress until I have my goal reached on my account, which is all characters level 80, and I have at least 8 characters with farmed relics. Right now, I don't have that many. I don't have a lot of characters with farmed relics at all. But whenever I have more characters with farmed up relics, whenever I have the relics ready to go, then I'm going to be pushing MOC a lot more. But because I don't have that, I don't really care about MOC. So if you're like me, you don't really care about MOC right now, Luocha might not be the best fit for you. He just might not, because you might be able to just not care about MOC until an Abundance character that you want comes, or until you get another Abundance character for free, like Bailu. You lose a 50-50 and you get Bailu then you never needed Luocha to begin with. And that also brings in the curse. The absolute curse. I'm calling it now. So you summon on Luocha. Best case situation, you lose the 50-50 and you get Bailu. There you go. You got your second Abundance. But okay, follow along with me now, chat. Follow along. You summon Luocha. Next banner comes around, and you get Bailu. You lose 50-50 and you get Bailu after summoning for Luocha. And now you can't get the new character. That's something to keep in mind. That's also a negative to Luocha, is the curse. And it's just me being a very cynical person, but I always believe the worst thing is going to happen. And that's like the worst thing that could happen, right? Is the fact that you get Luocha and then Bailu comes in, and then you don't have an Abundance. But I do think Luocha is an insanely cracked Abundance character. He just has weaknesses, and there are reasons to not summon for him. Anyways, that's basically the video. I just want to give people some general reasons as to why you wouldn't really want to summon for Luocha. And like I said, to me, the biggest reason as to why you really want to get him, despite needing a second healer, is you just don't care about MOC, which is perfectly fine to feel that way. There's going to be a lot of people that agree with you, that they just don't really care about doing that right now. And if you feel that way and that's the reason you don't want to get him, that's perfectly fine. That's it. As for me, I'm getting him. I think he's super cracked regardless, but I'm also getting every character, so it's kind of like whatever. But I think he's really, really good. But I can understand why people wouldn't want to get him, whether you don't care about MOC or you just want to summon for damages. In the end, it's all the same. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I have to go help somebody move a whole bunch of heavy stuff. I'm going to be really tired later, and you guys probably won't see a video from me again until Sunday. And I'm sorry for the lack of editing on this video because I just have to rush and I have to go. But I really do appreciate you guys all for watching me. I really do appreciate everybody, and I hope you guys are able to relax and have a nice and wonderful day and have a nice weekend as well. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.